The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Van Buren County Warriors Girls Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel and on today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of the Van Buren County Warriors, Shan Moquin.
All right, good evening, basketball fans. Once again, on behalf of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network, I'd like to welcome you to another streaming and on-air broadcast presentation this evening of Van Buren County Warrior Basketball. Thanks for joining us here inside the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Once again, we're in Keosauqua, Iowa this evening. Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School inside the gymnasium overlooking Fred Parsons Court, getting set for doubleheader basketball action for you tonight. Another matchup in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The West Burlington Falcons in town to take on our very own Van Buren County Warriors. We're about 18 minutes away from tip-off of the girls' varsity game. And 15 minutes after completion of that, the boys will follow. That should put us somewhere around 7:30 p.m. for the tip-off of the boys this evening. Mr. Kyle Smith, board operator for us tonight, back at the station in Ottumwa. Doing all the right things, pressing all the right buttons to help make this broadcast run smoothly for not only us, but you, our listening and viewing audience. I'm once again alongside my camera operator and on-site producer, Miss Sonia Love Smith. My name is Shan Moquin, your play-by-play and radio voice of the Warriors. We're all back again for the sports seasons of the 2025-26 school year. And we'll all consider it our pleasure to be with you on the call this evening. We got a couple of ways for you to join the broadcast tonight. We're on the air. It's your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. We're also streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. If you are choosing one of those two ways to make this broadcast part of your Tuesday evening, December 9th, 2025, big thanks for doing so. We couldn't do it without you. This season, Van Buren County Warrior Basketball is brought to you by these fine sponsors. I'm going to go through them with you. As I always do here in the pregame show, I'll give you their in-game sponsorship as we go down the list. The Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride countywide. They'll sponsor the Warrior Girls and Boys pregame show tonight. Also, made three-pointers for all the Warrior shooters. Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. They'll sponsor all the quarters in each game, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua now to serve you with monument sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. They'll sponsor the postgame show for the girls and the boys this evening. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Smithburg Automotive with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you. First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua. Member FDIC. They sponsor my coaches' interviews throughout the course of the year. Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at a Roto-Rooter servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. They've got the halftime show and the halftime stats. Conference standings tonight brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. Ask them about free delivery or curbside pickup options. They'll sponsor tonight's game recaps in both games. Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. Sponsoring tonight's players of the game. Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Sponsoring tonight's quarter recaps. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials. Sponsoring tonight's opening tips. The Van Buren County Hospital, Simply Remarkable, will have the Warrior Fast Break Points. Warrior Timeouts, brought to you by Wasco Hardware. Check out their showroom floor in downtown Keosauqua. And tonight's pregame stats, which we'll get into in a little bit, brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. If you're in the area and need some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're a huge part of why these broadcasts can be heard on the air at 92.7 KTWA, also viewed on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. 14 and a half minutes away from opening tip-off, we're going to Start this pregame show with a 3-minute break. You can start to hear from some of those wonderful sponsors. You'll be hearing from them all throughout the broadcast this evening. Then when we come back, we got lots of good stuff to get into. Good pregame show lined up for you. We'll break down both teams, take a look at their wins and losses on the year, conference standings, leading players in a bunch of categories from each team. We'll look at other action around the conference tonight. All that and more still to come here on the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride county-wide. We're working our way towards starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off girls high school varsity basketball for you. Coming first tonight, the West Burlington Falcons in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors in a Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division battle. Back with you to continue the pregame show after this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, we're back with you here inside the Atomo Radio broadcast booth from Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School, Keosauqua, Iowa. Just a little bit over 10 minutes away from starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball for you tonight in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The West Burlington Falcons in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors. First of two tonight for you. The girls will start. The boys will follow. 15 minutes, the completion of the girls' game, somewhere around 7:30 p.m. Let's continue the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride county-wide. We'll start with a breakdown of both teams. Let's begin with the West Burlington Falcons. Head coach is Joe Bowman, assisted by Jason Fry and Ed Prill. Next action for West Burlington after tonight would be Friday of this week, December 12th at Holy Trinity Catholic. A 6 p.m. tip there for the girls. They are the West Burlington Falcons in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record on the season is 2-1. They're 1-0 at home, 1-1 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for West Burlington is 1-0. In the last 5, they are 2-1. West Burlington so far has wins over New London and Davis County. Their lone loss on the season was to Centerville. Last time out for West Burlington girls, Saturday, December 6th at home, 60-52 win over the Davis County Mustangs. Leading scorers on the season for the West Burlington Falcons, Keely Webb at 14 a game, Presley Prill at 13 a game, Lydia Armstrong at 9.7 points per game. Leading rebounders for West Burlington, Keely Webb at 8 rebounds a game, Gemma Bowman at 6.3, Kylie Applegate and Adley Muntz at 5.3 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for the Falcons, Gemma Bowman at 1.7, Lydia Armstrong 1.3, Kylie Applegate, Briley Wiseman at 1.0 assists per game. Steals leaders for West Burlington, Lydia Armstrong at 4.3, also Kaylee Webb at 4.3 steals per game, Presley Prill at 1.3 steals per game. West Burlington averaging 55.3 points a game. They're giving up 41.0. That's a plus 14.3 on the differential. They shoot 41.7% from the floor, 26.8% from three-point range, 48.6 from the free throw line. And last season in the recent matchups, Van Buren County won both games over West Burlington. Alrighty, let's turn our attention to the Van Buren County Warriors. Head coach is Randy Smith, assisted by Rusty Bronze and Calvin Todd. Next action for us this Friday, December 12th at Mediapolis, a 6 p.m. tip there for the girls. They are the Van Buren County Warriors in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record on the season, they're undefeated into tonight's action at 3-0. They're 2-0 at home, 1-0 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the Warriors is 2-0. In the last 5, they are 3-0. 3 wins this year for the Warriors over Burlington, Notre Dame, New London, and Centerville. That was the last time out, Saturday, December 6th, a 48-46 big come-from-behind win at home here over the Centerville Redettes. Let's take a look. Some leading players for the Warriors. Leading them in scoring, Daphne Wells. She's at 12.3 a game. Adeline Snowgren at 9.7. Marley Mertens at 8.0 points per game. Leading rebounders for the Warriors, Adeline Snowgren at 7.7. Ellie Doherty and Daphne Wells both at 6.0 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for Van Buren County, Sophia Urach, 4 assists a game. Ali Pedretti, Maddie Coro, both at 2 assists per game. Steals leaders for the Warriors, Marley Mertens at 4 steals a game. Kaylee Snowgren with 3. Daphne Wells, 2.7 steals per game. The Warrior girls this year averaging 51.7 points a game. They're giving up 28 even. It's a plus 23.7 differential. They shoot 31.3% from the floor, 21.6 behind the three-point arc, 37.8 from the free throw line. I'm sure that's a number head coach Randy Smith would like to see improve. And like I said a little bit ago, Van Buren County won both matchups with West Burlington last season. Those pregame stats brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Let's take a look at the conference standings, brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. The Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Let's start in the North Division with the conference standings. On the girls' side of things, Pekin is 3-0, 3-0. Highland, 4-1, 2-0. Louisa Muscatine, 3-1, 3-0. Lone Tree, 3-2, 2-1. Wapello, 1-2, 1-2. Columbus is 1-3, 1-2. Hillcrest Academy, 2-2, 0-2. Winfield Mount Union, 1-3, 0-3. And Waco is 0-2, 0-2. That's the overall record, followed by the conference record. In the South Division of the Super Conference, where the Warriors and West Burlington call home, Van Buren County leading the way, 3-0, 2-0. Right behind them, Mediapolis, 2-0, 1-0. Central Lee, 2-0, 1-0. West Burlington, 2-1, 1-0. Danville is 1-1, 1-1. Burlington Notre Dame, 0-2, 0-1. Holy Trinity Catholic, 0-2, 0-2. And New London is 0-3, 0-2. Once again, that's the overall record, followed by the conference record. Other action around the Super Conference tonight, kind of a light night of action in the South Division. Mediapolis is at Washington, girls and boys doubleheader in a non-conference tilt. West Burlington right here to take on Van Buren County. And Mount Pleasant is at Burlington Notre Dame. That's just a boys game. A little bit more busy in the North Division of the Super Conference. These are all girls and boys doubleheaders. Winfield Mount Union is at Hillcrest Academy. Columbus is at Highland. Waco is at Louisa Muscatine. Wapello is at Lone Tree. Other area teams in action: Ottumwa is at Fairfield, the girls and boys doubleheader. Cardinal is at Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. That's a conference matchup in a girls and boys doubleheader. And Davis County is at Knoxville, a conference matchup in a girls and boys doubleheader. All right, 4 minutes, 20 seconds away from starting lineups tip-off, and then starting lineups national anthem in tip-off. So let's see. We got time for another 3-minute break here in the Warrior Girls pregame show, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. When we come back, we'll be that much closer to those things that I just mentioned. Starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball action coming at you in just a minute. West Burlington in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors in a South Division battle in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Back with you in 3 minutes. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Please show respect to the players.
All right, we are back with you here inside the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School, Keosauqua, Iowa. Looking at Fred Parsons Court here in the gymnasium. Getting set for girls high school varsity basketball for you. West Burlington Falcons in town to take on the Van Buren County Warriors. South Division matchup in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Starting lineup's about to come at you here momentarily. Control right now with Mr. Ron Walker, the PA announcer. Here we go with the starting lineups for West Burlington. Brought to you by Smithburg Automotive. Number 4 is Lydia Armstrong, a junior guard of 5'6" for West Burlington.
5'7" senior. Number 13, Kylie Applegate.
Number 13 is Kylie Applegate, a senior forward at 5'7".
5'2" junior. Number 14, Briley Wiseman.
Number 14 is Briley Wiseman, junior guard at 5'2".
Sophomore.
Number 15 is Kaylee Webb, a sophomore guard, 5'9".
And rounding out starting lineup, 5'5" freshman. Number 21, Presley
And number 21 is Presley Prill, a freshman guard at 5'5". Once again, to recap that starting lineup for West Burlington, it's Armstrong, Applegate, Wiseman, Webb, and Prill.
Now the starting lineups for your Warriors.
All right, here we go. The starting lineup for the Warriors.
5'5", senior number 1. So
Number 1 is Sophia Urach, a 5'5", senior guard.
5'7", senior number 2.
Number 2 is Marley Martins, a senior guard forward at 5'7".
5'3", junior number 3.
Number 3 is Kaylee Snogren, a junior guard at 5'3".
5'8", junior
Number 10 is Daphne Wells.
10, Daphne
She's a junior
Wells.
forward at 5'8". And number 23 is Adeline Snogren, a freshman guard at 5'6". Once again, starting lineup for the Warriors, it's Urach, Mertens, Kaylee Snogren, Wells, and Adeline Snogren. We'll take a 2-minute break from the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball for you tonight. The West Burlington Falcons and the Van Buren County Warriors about to get ready to go at it here after this 2-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 2 minutes.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back with you at the Atomo Radio broadcast booth. About ready to get things started here. Warriors right to left as I see it. West Burlington left to right. The Warriors in their home whites. Orange numbers and letters, a little bit of orange and black trim. West Burlington black traveling uniforms, white numbers and letters, green trim. Wells to jump it up against Applegate. The Warriors control, and we are underway. West Burlington in a 1-3-1. Warriors will go to Mertens. Kaylee Snogren. Adeline Snogren inside. Kick out Mertens. Can she stay hot? A three on the way. Nope, that's over everything. Wells a rebound weak side. And she missed the putback, but she's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul coming on West Burlington. Fouls on number 4 to Lydia Armstrong, her first, team first. Daphne Wells to the line for 2 shots with 7:46 to go. Just underway here in the first quarter, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Wells, the first, is good. 1-zip Warriors. Starting lineups were Smithburg Automotive tonight. Opening tip was Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials. Pre-game stats, Tugboat Transportation. Pre-game show, the Van Buren County Community School District. Daphne's second, short. Rebound being fought for. Kaylee Snogren gets it to Mertens. Warriors keep possession. Adeline Snogren to Urach, right side, inside Wells, a double team. She'll kick out to Urach. Oh, Kaylee Webb tips and steals. Turnover Warriors. Webb down with a layup. Kaylee Webb with 2. West Burlington leads it 2-1. Pressure from West Burlington, a zone press. Warriors get it across. Adeline Snogren to Wells, taking it all the way down inside. Daphne around the defense. Oh, she missed the short one. Rebound, West Burlington. 21, that's Presley Prill. On the dribble to the free throw line, a kick out. Number 14, Wiseman, a three. Off the rim, no good. Applegate, a rebound. And a jump between Kaylee Snogren and Applegate. Alternating possession. It'll stay with the Falcons. Baseline inbounds right side of the hoop for Applegate. West Burlington in a stack formation. 7:04 to go, first quarter, 2-1. Falcons with a lead. Applegate looking. Lobs it into Webb on the wing. Now Prill, right of the key. Warriors in a man-to-man. To the elbow and a kick out. No, it's a zone, I think. Push off on Urach, they don't call it. Here's Armstrong on a drive. She traveled as she tried to kick it out. Turnover West Burlington. Looked like a 2-3, maybe a 2-on-2 from the Warriors, I think. They'll have the inbounds in the backcourt. West Burlington, three-quarter court pressure here. They get it into Adeline Snogren. 2-2-1 across to Wells. That was pretty easy. To the wing and back out Kaylee Snogren. To the free throw line, now on a drive. Adeline Snogren on a 15-foot runner. And it falls. Adeline Snogren on the board, her first two. 3-2 Warriors, and they put 2-2-1 pressure on. Prill. Armstrong across the timeline. Back to Prill on the right side. Webb in the corner. Does not take the three. She'll bring it out to the wing. She will shoot a three from there. That's off to the right, off the rim. Marley Mertens on the board on the weak side. She lost it. Not sure if she ever had possession, if that's a rebound or a turnover or just a rebound to West Burlington. I'm just going to give a rebound to West Burlington. I'm not sure Mertens ever had it. Off of her, though. Armstrong to the right elbow. Lob pass into Webb. It's loose. Urach on the steal. Turnover West Burlington. Off to Kaylee Snogren, then Adeline across the timeline. 6 minutes to go. 3-2. She'll stop and pop a three left wing. Back rim, no good. High rebound to Applegate. They'll get it to Prill. Across the timeline, right side. Offensive foul. That's going to be on Webb. She pushed off trying to gain post position in there. Number 11 into the game. Hadley Munt for Armstrong. Kaylee Webb, her first, team second. Pressure, 1-2-2. Get it into Adeline Snogren. She'll dribble through. Dish to Daphne Wells coming down the right side. Oh, and she slipped on the right post as she tried to stop and pop a short jumper. Lost it, but it's off of West Burlington. The Warriors avoid the turnover. Urach on the baseline, right side, will trigger for Van Buren County in a stack formation. To the corner for Mertens. A three on the way for Marley. Good. Marley connects from the corner. Three-pointer. She's got three. Warriors lead at 6-2. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Trap in the backcourt. That's a push-off on West Burlington's number 21. Presley Prill trying to beat the press along the sideline. Presley Prill, her first, team third here in the first quarter. 6-2 Warriors, 5:27 to go. Urach to Snogren. That's Kaylee. Warriors with possession in the corner. Mertens to Urach. Wide open three right wing. Off the rim, left it short. A rebound to West Burlington's Prill. Adeline and Kaylee Snogren pressure. She'll throw over it to number 14, Wiseman. All the way underneath Webb. She'll lay it in for two. Right side underneath the hoop. Webb has all four. 6-4 Warriors. Pressure from the Falcons. Adeline Snogren back and forth. A lob over the defense to Kaylee Snogren. He'll hand off to Adeline to the left wing. She'll stop and pop a three. Off the rim, no good. A rebound, number 11, Munt. Aubrey Leffler getting set to check in. 4:50 to go. 6-4 Warriors. Prill. Over to Wiseman. A three. Air ball right into the hands of Adeline Snogren. All the way down. She'll kick out to Mertens. Marley to the elbow. Kaylee top of the key. Back to Marley. Over to Adeline. A three left corner. Back rim too strong. Rebound fought for. Adeline gets it to Marley. Nice job on the hustle to Urach underneath Wells. She'll turn and face, throw one up, left it short. Gets her own rebound. Up, no good, but a foul coming on West Burlington. Good job by Daphne Wells fighting for a rebound underneath there. Fouls on number 11, Falcons. Adley Munt, her first, team fourth. West Burlington one away from being in the penalty less than halfway through the first quarter here. That would put the Warriors into a two-shot bonus. Wells to the line. Good on the first. Daphne, 2 of 3 from the line. She shot all three free throws. She's got 2 points. Aubrey Leffler in for Adeline Snogren with 4:20 to go first quarter. Should be 7-4, I think. Scoreboard a point behind. That one's short by Wells. Rebound to Wiseman. 7-4, Warriors up 3. Prill to the front court for West Burlington. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Screen from Month underneath. Applegate over to Webb across the lane. Tipped out of bounds by Mertens. It'll stay with the Falcons. Armstrong coming in for Wiseman for West Burlington. Prill will trigger it on the baseline, right side of the hoop. Gets it into Month. Armstrong, now Prill in the corner against Kaylee Snogren. Good job cutting her off. Top of the key, Armstrong. She'll fire a 3. Back rim over there, Applegate on the board. Armstrong, Prill. 3-pointer top of the key for her, and it's good. Presley Prill with a 3-pointer, tying things at 7. Warriors inbound to Kaylee Snogren. 2-2-1 pressure from West Burlington. Warriors got to get it across. Kaylee Snogren a crossover, and that's a 10-second violation. Warriors' second turnover. Madeline Snogren back in for Aubrey Leffler with 3:33 to go first quarter. We're tied at 7. A key conference matchup here tonight. West Burlington into Prill. To the right side, handoff, number 11, Month. A little runner in the lane, good. It goes for Adley Month. She's got 2. West Burlington leads it 9-7. Kaylee Snogren over the defense to Adeline down the side. Left-hand dribble going all the way to the hoop. Underneath, kick out Marley Mertens. 3 right corner. Air ball, rebound to Kaylee Snogren. On a cut to Marley Mertens off her feet, out of bounds. Turnover Warriors. Possession back to West Burlington with 3:07 to go. West Burlington leads at 9-7. Here comes 1-2-2 pressure. And they issued a flop warning on Kaylee Snogren. West Burlington with possession in the backcourt. Armstrong into Prill. Back to Armstrong. She'll try to dribble through the defense cutoff. Gets it to Prill, who's going to take it across the timeline. Left side over to Webb. Underneath, Month. And she blew the short one, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. 11, Adley Month with rebounding her own shot and gets it the hoop to go. 11-7, West Burlington. Adeline Snogren through the defense, down to Daphne Wells. She missed a short banker. Rebound fought for in there. It's out of bounds. Who's it going to stay with? The Warriors. 14, Wiseman into the game for Month. Ellie Doherty coming in for Daphne Wells. Warriors, 3 on the left side of the lane, 1 on the right. Urach going to throw it in on the left side of the hoop baseline. Looking for help, goes over to Adeline Snogren, far side of the court. Adeline to the wing, now free throw line on the drive, left-handed layup, good. Adeline Snogren showing some nice skill there with the left hand. She's got 4, 11-9, West Burlington. 1-2-2 pressure from the Warriors. Oh, they throw it over Prill. Kaylee Snogren intercepts, turnover West Burlington. Now Urach, it's loose, top of the key. She's fighting with Webb. It's still loose. Turnover Van Buren County. West Burlington comes out of there with it. 14, Wiseman all the way over to Prill. A screen left from Armstrong. And a blocking foul coming on the Warriors. Sophia Urach. Her first, team first. 6 minutes of action just about. That's the first foul on the Warriors. 2:08 to go, first quarter, 11-9. West Burlington up 2. Applegate will throw it in front of a stack formation on the sideline front court. Into Prill. Warriors 1-3-1. Or it's a box and 1 maybe on Prill. Looks like. Snogren playing the defense on Prill. Wiseman a long 2. Oh, and she banked it in with the left hand. She didn't mean to do that, but it went. 13-9. Minute 47 to go. Warriors down 4. All the way down to Marley Mertens. Taking it to the hoop. Shot up. Good. And 1 for Marley Mertens. 3-point play opportunity coming. Foul on 21, Presley Prill. Her second. Count the hoop for Mertens. She's got 5. Prill out. 0. Gemma Bowman into the game for the Falcons. A minute 43 to go first quarter. And it's 13-11. Now the scoreboard has caught up with us. Warriors down 2. Mertens to the line for a chance at a 3-point play for Marley. She's leading the way with 5 tonight. Free throw on the way. No good. Missed it to the left. Rebound out of bounds to West Burlington. One, 1-1 pressure from the Warriors. They get it into Armstrong across. Stolen by Snogren. Layup right Hand right side is good. Adeline Snowgren with another 2. She's got 6. Turnover to West Burlington. We're tied at 13. Armstrong along the sideline. All the way underneath the hoop to Webb. Layup good and a foul as she got behind the Warrior press. Urach on the foul, her second. Count the hoop for Webb. She has 6. A chance at a 3-point play here for the sophomore Kaylee Webb. 15-13 West Burlington. Webb back rims a free throw. Rebound Adeline Snowgren. All the way down to Ellie Doherty. Underneath the hoop, Urach, they missed her. Good job not to decide late and throw it away. Haley to Adeline along the baseline, up underneath, reverse layup, good for Adeline Snowgren. She's got 8, we're tied at 15. Inbounds to Webb, to Applegate. Kaylee Snowgren coming from behind, tips it away into the hands of Marley Mertens. Turnover West Burlington, possession back to the Warriors with a minute to go. First quarter, we're tied at 15. Adeline Snowgren, handoff right wing. Urach back to Adeline Snowgren. She'll take it from the wing towards the key. Back to Kaylee, now in the corner to Sophia. Hits Kaylee on a cut. Oh, she missed a short one. Ellie Doherty fighting for the rebound. She's going to cause a jump. And the alternating possession will keep it with Van Buren County. Aubrey Leffler into the game. Here comes Daphne Wells. Here comes Ava Leffler. Kaylee Webb checking out. Ellie Doherty, Sophia Urach, Marley Mertens getting a short blow for the Warriors. 45.2 to go. We're tied at 15. Kaylee Snowgren will trigger. Baseline left side. Looking for help, looking for help, looking for help. Gets it into Ava Leffler through her legs. Applegate picks it up. And they're going to call it travel as she slid with it on her knees. So turnover, West Burlington will give it right back to Van Buren County. Shot clock still in play. 43.1 in the quarter, 35 on the shot clock with the change of possession. 3 on the right, 1 on the left side of the lane. Kaylee Snowgren, left side of the hoop baseline, will throw it in to Aubrey Leffler. Top of the key now, Adeline Snowgren against Applegate. West Burlington in a man-to-man. Kaylee Snowgren into Adeline. Along the baseline, doesn't like that, dribbles it out. Now she goes back to the baseline. Trying to get all the way to the hoop. They're going to call an offensive foul. She crashed into Applegate. Adeline Snowgren gets her, first. Team's third. Adeline Snowgren out, Sophia Urach in. 1-2-1-1 pressure from the Warriors for the last 30 seconds here. Wiseman into Armstrong. Still in the backcourt all the way over to Bowman. Wiseman, Armstrong, they get it across, barely. Armstrong between the circles. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Handoff, Wiseman inside the arc to Bowman on the drive to Armstrong. 10 seconds to go. Drive and a kick. Foul coming on the Warriors. Ava Leffler gets her first, team fourth. 8.7 to go. It'll be a baseline inbounds right side of the hoop for the Falcons in a box formation this time. Wiseman will throw it in to Armstrong in the corner. Now Bowman on the wing. Wiseman in the corner, 4 seconds. Oh, she lost it, has to throw it back in. Bowman, 1 second. I don't think she's going to get a shot off. Warriors do a good job. And after 1 quarter of play, we are tied at 15. Let's take a 60-second break and be back to start the second quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. We're tied at 15 after 1 quarter of play between the West Burlington Falcons and the Van Buren County Warriors. Girls High School varsity basketball in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Back with you in 60 seconds. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball right here on the Atumo Radio Group Sports Network.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Call. I got a pair. Call. I got.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you at the Temple Radio broadcast booth. Starting the second quarter, West Burlington with possession. Armstrong with it, top of the key to Bowman. Left of the key. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Over the top of the defense now. Armstrong will take it towards the right side. Picked up her dribble, hands off to Wiseman. Bowman, the freshman, will go left, now back right to Wiseman. 15 on the shot clock. Kaylee Snogren, good defense out high. Tipped, pass tipped, intercepted by Wells. Turnover, West Burlington. Here's Snogren between the circles, right side Urach, over to Wells in the corner. Back to Urach, and swinging around, West Burlington in his zone as well. Over to Mertens, a shot fake and a drive all the way to the hoop. Oh, shot blocked. Wells gets it, it's off. Misses. Wells with another rebound, missed that one. And West Burlington comes out of there with it. We're tied at 15, 7:03 to go, second quarter. Armstrong trying to hit Bowman on a cut. It's stolen. Wells, left-handed dribble all the way down. Armstrong with a hands foul. They don't call it, and the Warriors turn it over. And a foul. West Burlington players slow to get up. Fouls on 10, Wells. Her first, team first. Add up some stats from the first quarter here as we wait for Wiseman to be checked on the Warriors in the first quarter. 4 turnovers, 8 rebounds, 2 of 5 from the free throw line for 15 points. West Burlington, 6 turnovers, 10 rebounds in that first quarter. 0 for 1 from the line. 15 points for them. Kaylee Webb leading the way for West Burlington with 6 points. Adeline Snogren with 8 for the Warriors. Warriors with 1 turnover in the second quarter already. West Burlington with 2. 2 rebounds in the second quarter, 1 for West Burlington, 2 for the Warriors. All right, back to live action we go. Inbounds, Prill to Armstrong. 1-2, 1-1 pressure from the Warriors over to Month. West Burlington across the timeline. Picked up her dribble across the key to Armstrong on the drive. She backs it out, picks up her dribble, looking for help. Month on the wing, top of the key, Prill a 3. And that's good. She can apparently shoot it from the top of the key. Presley Prill with a couple of 3-pointers, and West Burlington leads at 18-15. Adeline Snogren down the left side. 6:22 to go. Urach into Wells. Webb, it's number 10 into the game, Falcons. Lacey Falcons tipped it away. Turnover Warriors. Here's Prill between the circles. Right side, Month. Over to the corner, Webb. Month cutting down the lane. Left-handed little runner from 8 feet is good. Month with 6. Warriors get it across to Mertens. West Burlington up 5, 20-15. Warriors will swing it around. Urach on a drive and kick to Mertens. A 3 for Marley, left side. Off the rim, no good. Number 10, Falcons, on a rebound is fouled by the Warriors. Applegate back in for Falcons. Let's see, Ellie Doherty into the game for the Warriors. It's a second foul on Wells. 2 in the quarter on the Warriors, none on West Burlington. 1-2, 1-1 pressure from the Warriors. Prill to Armstrong. Across to Month underneath Webb behind the defense again. She lays it in for 2. Kaylee Webb with 8. 7-0 run by West Burlington to start the second quarter. 30-second timeout. 5:27 to go second quarter. 22-15 West Burlington. Back with you in 30 seconds for more Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger North Star models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details.
Back with you inside the Atomo Radio broadcast booth. 5:27 to go second quarter. 22-15. West Burlington a little late coming out of that timeout huddle. They can't get into their press. They just fall back. Adeline Snogren across the timeline. On a drive into the lane and a shot up. Runner no good. Foul coming on the Falcons. Fouls on 15. Webb, her second. It's the first on West Burlington in the quarter. Yurok will trigger on the baseline left side. Out high, Adeline Snogren wide open, a three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Ellie Doherty. It was tipped out of bounds by Applegate as Doherty was going for it. So possession will stay with the Warriors with a new shot clock. 5:16 to go. They trail it by 7, 22-15. Yurok this time on the right side of the hoop. Throw it out high between the circles to Adeline Snogren. West Burlington in a man-to-man right now. Adeline on a drive, a kick to Kaylee Snogren. Top of the key, back to Yurok on the right wing. In the corner to Mertens. Marley on a drive, trying to get around the defense. She stepped on the end line. Turnover Warriors, their 7th. 5:03 to go, second quarter, 22-15. They get it into Armstrong. A pass over the defense to Month, across all the way down to Webb, over to Applegate. Bank shot on the right side of the lane is good for Kylie Applegate. West Burlington managing to get behind the Warriors press and hurt them that way. 24-15, a 9-0 run by West Burlington. Mertens across, hands it back to Adeline Snogren. To the corner. Back to Marley on the wing. West Burlington in his zone. It's tipped by Webb. And Kaylee Snogren crashes into her trying to get the ball. It's going to be a foul on Snogren. Kaylee Snogren, her first, team third in the quarter. Aubrey Leffler in for Marley Mertens. West Burlington up 9, 24-15. They're on a 9-0 run coming out of that first quarter. 4:33 to go. Prill into Month. Back to Prill, over to Armstrong. They'll take it across, down the left side to Webb. A lob underneath Applegate. She missed the short one. Rebound, Aubrey Leffler. And Webb going to get her third in the backcourt. It's a big foul for West Burlington. She's going to have to sit. Number 20 coming into the game for her, Hannah Ritter. It's the third on Webb. Second on the team in the quarter for West Burlington. Warriors into Adeline Snogren in the corner. She's trapped. Loses the dribble. Has to dive to get it back to Yurok. Up to Aubrey Leffler. Will the Warriors be able to get it across? Yes. Right side, Kaylee Snogren on a drive into the lane. Left-handed wild shot. No good. Rebound, Month. 4:05 to go. West Burlington up 24-15. Prill to the corner, Month on a drive and a kick. 20 is Ritter. Hands off to Armstrong to Prill. Warriors in some kind of zone. Elbow jumper, wildly strong off the backboard. Rebound, Adeline Snogren. Long pass down to Ellie Doherty. Shot up and good for Doherty from the right side, and a nice pass from Adeline Snogren. Ellie Doherty, her first two, 24-17. The Warriors break that 9-0 run. 3:35 to go. Here comes Month. Snogren from behind on a silly reach foul. You just can't do that. Both Kaylee and Adeline have got to be really careful on the silly fouls, and head coach Randy Smith knows it. Kaylee Snogren, her second. Adeline has one. Need them on the floor. Not creating silly fouls from behind where you don't have a chance. The ref's going to call that, especially in Southeast Iowa, every single time. Mertens in for Kaylee Snogren. 3:32 to go, second quarter. Sideline inbounds, Applegate to Month. 24-17 West Burlington. To the elbow, picks up her dribble. Across left side to Applegate to Armstrong. A screen left from Applegate, picks up her dribble. Mertens tips the pass. It's stolen by Marley. Now stolen back. A turnover each way. Back to West Burlington. Prill on a drive to the free throw line and a kick out. Month. She'll drive it into the lane. A left-handed runner. Bounces around, doesn't go. Adeline Snogren on the rebound for the Warriors. She'll come down the left side, behind the back, and over to Aubrey Leffler. Top of the key, right side, Yurok. Good ball movement. A wide open three for Sophia is good. That's good ball movement by the Warriors. Yurok on the board. Her first three brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. So a 5-0 run for the Warriors has got it to 4, 24-20, 2:50 to go. Month to the free throw line. Kick out Armstrong. Her three left of the key. Back rim, no good. Ellie Doherty fighting for it's loose in the lane. And a jump going to go the way of the Warriors. So a little life here from Van Buren County after being down 9. A 5-0 run's cut it to 4. Wiseman in for Month. 1-2-2 pressure coming from West Burlington. Yurok will inbound to Adeline Snogren. To Yurok over the trap. Down the right side is Sophia. Now in the corner to Marley. She'll fake and drive. Pull up from 10. No, a nice dish. Ellie Doherty. Lay it up and in. Nice pass. Marley Mertens, Ellie Doherty. She converts the layup. She's got 4. It's 24-22. Ball's loose. Doherty. Oh, they're going to call a jump. Boy, I thought she had the steal. And Warriors just had one. That one's going to go to West Burlington. So they'll avoid the turnover with 2:22 to go. Bowman into the game for Armstrong. 9-0. It was tied at 15 after 1. A 9-0 run by West Burlington. Now a 7-0 run by the Warriors. It's 24-22. West Burlington up 2. They've got possession. Trill taking it to the left side. Applegate a 3. That one's going to be well short. Mertens with a tip back out to Prill. Rebound West Burlington. Right side. Bowman a 3. Back rim. Rebound fought for. Urach. It's a jump. This one going to go the way of Van Buren County. So 3 jumps here right in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Have sent it one way, back the other, and now to the Warriors. 1-2-2 pressure. Get it into Adeline Snowden. She'll dribble through it. And a kick out into the corner. Marley Mertens a 3 from the left side. Good. Mertens connects. She's got 8. Warriors back up 125-24, a 10-0 run. A minute 50 to go, second quarter. With 3-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Prill over to Bowman to Applegate. Warriors in some kind of zone. A box and 1, triangle and 2, 2-3. I'm not sure what it is. West Burlington with the miss. Rebound to Adeline Snowgren. One-handed pass all the way down to Ellie Doherty. She doesn't like it. Loses it. Kick out Urach. 3 for Sophia. Right wing. Short. A weak side rebound. Marley Mertens and a banker. Up and good. Offensive glass and a rebound. Marley Mertens. She's got 10. Warriors up 3, 27-24. A minute 17 to go, second quarter. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Here's Wiseman, a 3 right of the key. Short. Rebound in the lane. Urach fouled from behind by Wiseman. And the Warriors continue that run. 14 gets the foul. Wiseman, her first. Team, I think it's the third. No, that's not on the Warriors. It went up on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Should be 4 and 3. Fouls on West Burlington. The Warriors have possession. I think it's West Burlington's third foul. They have 5 for the Warriors. It just was on 4. They switched it to 5, but the foul was on West Burlington. West Burlington fouls, team fouls, did not move. It should be 4 and 3, not 5 and 2. Anyways, a minute 5 to go. Aubrey Leffler into Adeline Snowgren. West Burlington in a 1-3-1. Kick out Mertens left corner. Marley will dribble out of there, take it in. A runner from 10 foot. Too strong. Long rebound to the right wing, and who wants it? West Burlington lets it go. It's off of Van Buren County. 53.8 to go before the half. 27-24. Warriors up 3. They were down 9 to start this quarter. Here comes Armstrong on a drive into the lane. She'll stop and pop a long 2-pointer. Good from 17. For number 4, Lydia Armstrong, her first 2. 27-26, 40 seconds to go. Warriors up 1. Snowgren on a drive and a kick. Mertens a 3 left corner. Off the rim, no good. Doherty fighting in there with Armstrong. The referee on the baseline asking for help. And they're going to give it to West Burlington. 33.2 to go. No pressure from the Warriors. Clock not running. Now it's moving again. Armstrong, the screen from Bowman. Kick to Applegate, a 3 left corner. And she drained it from the left corner. Back and forth we go. Kylie Applegate with 5. 29-27 West Burlington, 20 seconds to go in the half. Adeline Snowgren to Mertens on the wing. Inside Aubrey Leffler. She'll turn a little banker up and good. A nice pass from Mertens. Aubrey Leffler. Her first 2 were tied at 29, 9 seconds, 8. Armstrong across the timeline, a screen from Bowman, a kick to Applegate. Cut into Bowman. Ellie Doherty tips it away. It's loose. 2 seconds. Bowman a 3. Off the backboard to the right. No good. And just like after the first quarter when we were tied at 15, we're tied at the half, 29-29. Each team putting up 14 in the second quarter. So that'll take us to the halftime show, brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. Halftime stats and the halftime show brought to you by Roto-Rooter. We'll take a 3-minute break. You can hear some more from our wonderful sponsors who make this broadcast possible to be heard on the airwaves at 92.7 KTWA, also streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. During that 3-minute break, I'll add up some statistics from the first half. We'll come back and talk about it after this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball. We're at the half, tied at 29, the West Burlington Falcons and the Van Buren County Warriors. Back with you in 3 minutes right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, we are back with you here at the Atomo Radio broadcast booth, Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School in Keosauqua, Iowa. 6 minutes, 38 seconds to go. At the half here, Van Buren County Warriors and the West Burlington Falcons tied at 29. Tied at 15 after one quarter of play, each team with 14 points in the second stanza to tie things at 29 here at the half. Let's do a quick second quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank before we take a look at the total stats from the first half. In that second quarter, 4 turnovers for the Warriors, 3 for West Burlington, 10 rebounds to 5 in favor of the Warriors in that second quarter. Neither team shot a free throw in the second quarter. All right, now we can take a look at the halftime stats. The halftime stats, halftime show, brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at a Roto-Rooter servicing Atomo and the surrounding area. Take a look now at the stats from the first half. I have 8 turnovers for Van Buren County, 9 for West Burlington. Warriors winning the rebounding battle 18-15. Van Buren County 2 of 5 from the free throw line all in the first quarter. West Burlington 0 of 1. That was also in the first quarter. It was 15 all after 1, 29 all at the half. Individually, scoring for West Burlington. They have 6 players in the scoring column, nobody in double figures, led by Kaylee Webb with 8 points, but she's got 3 fouls. Presley Pearl with 6. Adley Munt also with 6. Kylie Applegate with 5. Briley Wiseman with 2. Lydia Armstrong with 2. That's the scoring for West Burlington. For the Warriors, also have 6 players in the scoring column, 1 in double figures, led by Marley Mertens with 10 points. Adeline Snogren right behind her with 8. Sophia Urach with 3. Aubrey Leffler 2. Daphne Wells 2. Ellie Doherty with big 4 points off the bench. Let's a look at the halftime statistics from tonight's game. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. We get time for another 3-minute break here at the half. Once again, listen in some more from our wonderful sponsors who make this broadcast possible. We are on the air tonight at your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA, also streaming live on the Atemlo Radio YouTube channel. Back with you in 3 minutes. We'll be that much closer to starting the second half, third quarter of play when we come.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atemlo Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, we're back with you here inside the Atemlo Radio broadcast booth. Clock under a minute now before we get things started here in the second half, third quarter of action. Tied at 29. And a good battle in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division between the West Burlington Falcons and the Van Buren County Warriors. Kaylee Webb has 3 fouls, 8 points for West Burlington. Something to keep an eye on there with those 3 fouls. Nobody with more than 2 for Van Buren County. Urach, Kaylee Snogren, Daphne Wells all with 2. Ava Leffler has 1, Adeline Snogren with 1. That's the fouls for the Warriors. Presley Perrill with 2 for West Burlington. But Kaylee Webb, the only one with 3, and she's hurt the Warriors on the backside of the press, getting behind it. And West Burlington, when they're able to move the ball around and break the Warrior press, Webb back there, that's pretty much how she's got her 8 points on 4 layups getting behind the Warrior press tonight. I'm sure they talked about that at the half. So now the Warriors left to right as I see it. West Burlington right to left. Each team going towards their own bench. So we got 8 minutes on the clock. Third quarter brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. That'll complete the girls' halftime show. Halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service. West Burlington with possession. Applegate into Prill. And here we go in the third quarter. Warriors in a box and one, it looks like. Here's a drive by Month down the lane. A little runner comes off the rim. Rebound fought for. Adeline Snowgren falls down with it. I think they're going to call her with a travel. That's just good hustle. She lost her balance fighting for that rebound. It's an unlucky play. Turnover Warriors. It'll stay with West Burlington. A fresh shot clock. 7:47 to go third quarter. We're tied at 29. A box formation. Prill, baseline left side, gets it into Armstrong in the corner. Warriors in a man-to-man. A cutter Month. Missed the shot. Rebound Snowgren on the weak side. Adeline, ball in hand, will bring it across the timeline on the wing. Shot fake over Webb to her sister Kaylee Snowgren in the corner. Mertens, a bad pass intercepted by Month. And a foul coming on Mertens, I believe. 2 turnovers for the Warriors to start things. Fouls on Mertens are first. Team first in the quarter. Inbounds in the backcourt for West Burlington to Prill. To the right side, Month. Is a box and one on Prill, it looks like. Handoff Armstrong. She'll fire a 3 right of the key off the rim. No good. Rebound Month. Weak side to Armstrong. Inside the arc. Back it out on the left side. A lob pass tipped by Mertens. Urach goes to get it. Turnover West Burlington. Sophia will pull up on the right side. 7:05 to go. West Burlington in a 1-3-1. Inside Wells. Wants to kick it out. Mertens. Oh, I'm going to say Daphne traveled on the spin move inside. 3 consecutive turnovers to start the third quarter for the Warriors. 7 minutes to go. Inbounds Armstrong to Prill. Kaylee Snowgren with some token pressure. Prill to the left wing, a 3. Back rim, no good. Over the back is Month. Over the back is Snowgren. Adeline Snowgren. Number 11, Month. That's her second. Team's first in the quarter. Urach into Adeline Snowgren. Pressure from West Burlington. 1-2-1-1. They get it across. Kaylee to the corner. Marley underneath Wells. She doesn't give it to her. A skip past Urach. Shot fake. Now to the left of the key, Adeline. She'll take it to the free throw line underneath the Wells. She'll turn and try to bank one in. Missed the 6-footer. Rebound Prill for West Burlington. Down the right side is Prill. Hand off Month. Underneath Applegate, a kick out to Webb. She'll try a 3 left corner and get it. Kaylee Webb has 11. West Burlington up 3, 32-29 with 6:12 to go in the third quarter. Adeline Snowgren to Kaylee Snowgren across the timeline. Kaylee threw it into the crowd. Tended for Marley Mertens over there on the left wing. So the Warriors with 4 turnovers. Here comes Ellie Doherty in for Wells. 4 turnovers and a missed shot to start the third quarter for Van Buren County. 6:05 back to live action. To Prill, over to Armstrong. 32-29, West Burlington leads it. Looks like a zone from the Warriors here. Oh, and Month crashed into Urach. Her shoe came off. No foul. Is that a turnover or a rebound? I missed it. I was watching the action at the free throw line. And Month crashed into Urach. Somebody just stepped on her foot. Her shoe came off. No foul called. Possession to the Warriors. I missed it if it was a missed shot or a turnover, but the important thing is possession back to Van Buren County. Adeline Snowgren, right side, Urach. 1-3-1 zone over to Kaylee and Mertens in the corner. Kaylee Snowgren back to Marley. Looking for Adeline on the inside. Skip pass to Doherty. Loses it. Armstrong has it. Turnover Van Buren County. A sloppy start to the third quarter. 5.5 to go. 35. Oh, it was a score. 35-29 for West Burlington. They got it on the scoreboard. That's what I missed. Armstrong, a 3 right of the key. No good. Rebound Adeline Snowgren. All the way down to Ellie Doherty. stolen by Webb. Another turnover. Kaylee Webb all the way down. Layup. Right hand foot, the right side is good. Kaylee Webb has 13. And 8-0 run by West Burlington to start the third quarter. 37-29. Let's take a 60-second break. Back with you in 60 right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Well, I guess it was more like a 30-second break because we're back to live action. Wells in the corner to Urach. Skip across the key to Snowgren, back to Urach. Underneath, Applegate crashed into Daphne Wells. And Applegate going to get the foul on the post up by Wells. Applegate, her first on the team. The hoop I missed was by Month. She's got 8. It's 37-29. 4:49 to go third quarter. Warriors down 8. 8-0 run to start. Into Adeline Snowgren from Urach on the baseline. Between the circles for Kaylee, around to Sophia. West Burlington in a man-to-man, and I'm going to say a carry on Kaylee Snowgren. Whew. Wow, lots of turnovers to start this quarter. 7 of them on the Warriors. Less than 4 minutes of action, 3.5. Gives it back to West Burlington. Haley Snowgren out. Aubrey Leffler in. They get it into Prill. Prill across the timeline over to Applegate, right of the key. Now on the wing to Month. Shows a drive to the elbow across the lane to Webb. Lob pass into Wiseman, or Month in the lane, on a cut back to Prill. She crashes into Adeline Snowgren, no call, missed a shot. And a jump. Looked like Applegate was over the back of Wells. On the alternating, it'll stay with the Falcons. 4:19 to go third quarter, 37-29. Prill to throw it in. Warriors in a man-to-man. They get it into Armstrong on a drive to the elbow. Free throw line jumper tipped by Adeline Snowgren, to block into the hands of Armstrong. She's caught underneath the hoop, over to the elbow. Month over in the corner. Webb, a 3 on the way for Kaylee Webb. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Webb. She's got 14. It's 40-29. Warriors have yet to score in the third quarter. Adeline Snowgren on a drive, kick out Mertens. Aubrey Leffler will swing it around the perimeter to Urach. Underneath Daphne Wells, a double team, turn and fire, left it short. Rebound Month for West Burlington, and they've taken control here in the third quarter. Up by 11. Prill hands it off. Month on a drive from the right wing. A runner from the lane, missed it badly to the left. Webb in there fighting for a rebound. She gets the offensive rebound, puts it up and in for 2. 42-29. Adeline Snowgren to the free throw line. A kick out, Aubrey Leffler, top of the key, Urach. 3 on the way for Sophia. Off the rim, no good. Wells hits the deck again. Who are they going to get the foul on? Applegate gets it, her second. Team third. Ellie Doherty in for Wells. Gemma Bowman in for Armstrong. 3:14 to go third quarter, 42-29. West Burlington up 13, a 13-0 run in this quarter. Urach to trigger, baseline right side, into Adeline Snowgren in the corner. Lost it, gets it back. Urach hits the deck in the lane. The ball's loose. Jump. Stay with the Warriors. Urach on the left side of the hoop this time. 3 on the left side of the lane for the Warriors, 1 on the right. Urach into Adeline Snowgren. She lost it right into Applegate. Over to Webb. Turnover Warriors. An ugly quarter for Van Buren County. 3 minutes to go in the third. They haven't scored. 42-29. Bowman left of the key, 3. Off the rim, no good. Month over the back of Adeline Snowgren, going to get the foul. Month, that's her third. Number 10, Lacey Felkins into the game for Applegate. West Burlington's fourth foul in the quarter. One more, they'll be in the penalty. The Warriors would be shooting free throws. 2:55 to go, back to live action in the third quarter. 42-29, West Burlington. Adeline Snowgren across the timeline. West Burlington, Snowgren takes it right down the lane. Left-handed layup is good. Adeline Snowgren with 10. Warriors finally on the board in the third quarter, breaking that 13-0 run by the Falcons. 42-31. The right side, handoff, Prill to Munt. Skip past Webb, 3. Off the back rim, no good from the left wing. Adeline Snowgren with the rebound. She'll take it down. Left of the key, on a drive, right to the hoop, little runner, and gets it. 4 in a row for Adeline Snowgren, trying to bring the Warriors back. It's back to a 9-point game at 42-33, 2:15 to go in the third. Prill, screen left from Bowman. Webb on the baseline, a lob pass into Bowman, blocked from behind by Mertens. Bowman tried to save it, stepped on the line. Possession to the Warriors with 2:08 to go in the third. Here comes Wiseman back into the game for Munt for West Burlington. No pressure from the Falcons. Back to live action, 2:06 to go. Adeline Snowgren will walk it up across the timeline. 1-3-1 from West Burlington. Right side, Urach, then Mertens in the corner. Trying to throw that pass into Ellie Doherty. It's just being half-fronted by the defender, and it's just not the right angle. And West Burlington able to bother it, and it's out of bounds off of the Warriors. Another turnover, their 9th of the quarter. Substitution, Prill is out. Bowman, Armstrong, Wiseman in the backcourt. Webb and Applegate up front for the Falcons. 1:55 to go. Screen left, Armstrong and Bowman to the free throw line. Armstrong misses. Rebound loose in the lane. Bowman gets it. She lost it. Out of bounds off of her. Turnover West Burlington. They're second of the quarter, 11th of the game. Here comes Daphne Wells. Getting ready to check in. Not yet. Next dead ball. 1:40 to go. 42-33. West Burlington. Adeline Snowgren to the wing. Aubrey Leffler in the corner. Urach against the 1-3-1 of the Falcons. Back out on the right wing. Adeline Snowgren. She'll take it to the elbow. Kick out Mertens. Marley, a skip pass right into the hands of Webb. She gets it back. Over to Sophia between the circles. Handoff, Adeline Snowgren. She wants a long 3. Left wing doesn't take it. 5 on the shot clock. Over to Sophia Urach. A 3 for her is good from the left corner. 3-pointer brought to you by Van Buren County Community School District. 6 for Urach. Back to a 6-point game, 42-36. 1:03 to go in the third quarter. Bowman over to Webb in the corner. Back to Bowman, across the key to Wiseman. Underneath, Webb against Adeline Snowgren. They're going to get a blocking foul on her. Adeline Snowgren just her second, team second in the quarter. Daphne Wells, Kaylee Snowgren back in for the last 53.1 here in the third for Aubrey Leffler and Ellie Doherty, doing a nice job off the bench for the Warriors. Stack formation, Applegate to throw it in. Looking for help, goes in the corner to Webb, guarded by Wells. Inside, Applegate against Urach. A turnaround 6-footer, too strong. Rebound weak side, Mertens. 43 seconds to go. Shot clock still in play, about a 10-second difference. Adeline Snowgren to the left elbow, trying to get to the rim, kick out Mertens. 3 on the way, left side. She left it short. Daphne Wells hustles for it and gets it over in the corner. Back out Urach, over across the key to Adeline Snowgren on a drive, loses it, still loose, gets it back. Swing pass underneath, Mertens to Wells, a turnaround 6-footer, off the rim, no good, 2 shots coming. Wells to the line for 2, foul on West Burlington. 14 Wiseman gets the foul, her second. That's the team's 5th, I believe, but there's a shooting foul, so either way, Wells to the line for 2 with 21.6 to go in the third. 6-point game, Wells gets it. Warriors 3 for 6 from the line tonight. Wells has 3, all on free throws. Prill back into the game for Bowman. 42-37, a 5-point game. We're tied at 29 at the half. West Burlington went on a 13-0 run. The Warriors on a 7-0 run, looking to make it 8. Wells' free throw is good. No. Violation over the line too early. Man, that hurts. She made the free throw, too. Got to mark it down as a miss. 21.6. West Burlington get it in. Warrior pressure. Looking all the way down to Webb. Warriors hustle to get back. Pass across, tipped away. Left to right, tipped away by Wells. Good hustle. It'll stay with the Falcons with 15.3 to go here in the third quarter. West Burlington up 5, 42-37. Box set. Prill triggers it in to Wiseman in the corner. Armstrong on the wing. Mertens bothering her. Offensive foul. Who are they going to give it to? Maybe a clear out on a screen on the drive. Wiseman, I've got her for 3. Scoreboard with just 2. 6 seconds, 5. Snowgren to Kaylee, a long 3 left of the key. It's good. Kaylee Snowgren drains a 3 left of the key. West Burlington not going to get a shot off. So basically at the horn, Kaylee Snowgren on the board with her first 3. Makes it a 42-40 game after 3 quarters of play. We'll take a 60-second break. Come on back and do a quick quarter recap as we get set to start the fourth quarter. A good one. West Burlington up 2, 42-40 after 3 quarters of play. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 60 seconds.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
All right, we're back with you here at the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Let's do a quick third quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors in that third quarter. 9 turnovers for the Warriors, just 2 for West Burlington. West Burlington 7 rebounds, Van Buren County 6. The Warriors 1 of 2 from the line. West Burlington did not shoot a free throw. West Burlington with possession. They lead it by 2. And a pass that's off a foot of Urach. It'll stay with West Burlington in the front court. They get it into Armstrong, top of the key. Underneath Wiseman against Snowgren. Shot way too hard, a rocket off the backboard. Rebounded by the Warriors. Adeline Snowgren across the timeline, 7:40 to go. Right side, Urach. She'll try a 3, short. Rebound Wiseman in the lane for West Burlington. Prill will bring it across. Screen left or right, she goes right. Wiseman now right of the key. Warriors in a box and 1 on Prill. She loses it, gets it. Kaylee Snowgren on the steal. Turnover. West Burlington. Adeline brings it across. 7:15 to go. Urach then hands off to Adeline. Tipped out of bounds by Webb. Substitution month in for Wiseman. Kaylee Snowgren back to Urach into Mertens in the corner. Over to Adeline, a 3 left of the key, off the rim, no good. Wells trying to keep it alive. Applegate comes out of there with it for West Burlington. Over to Prill, 6:56 to go. West Burlington up 2. Munt has it on the wing. And a blocking foul on West Burlington, offensive maybe. 21 with an illegal screen is the call. That's Prill. Her third. Warriors with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. .650 back to live action in the fourth quarter. Adeline Snowgren against the 1-3-1 of West Burlington. Over the top of it to Urach. In the corner, Mertens. She'll drive. It's loose. And a jump. That'll stay with the Warriors. Luckily, baseline inbounds for Urach and the Warriors. Goes in the corner to Mertens. Back out high, Kaylee Snowgren. Right side, Urach, a 3 for Sophia. Short. Going towards the corner. She followed her own shot. She would have got the rebound, but didn't. That's out of bounds to West Burlington. 6.5 to go, fourth quarter, 42-40 Falcons. In a back and forth game. Been separated by 12 points, I think, at one point. Warriors fought back. Month of three, way too strong. Weak side rebound, Marley Mertens and Van Buren County. Here they come trying to tie it or take the lead with a three again. 6:17 to go, fourth quarter. Adeline Snogren, Kaylee Snogren, right side, Urach on a cut to Kaylee. Oh, and she dribbled it off her foot trying to get around the defense at Applegate. The turnover bug biting the Warriors again. That's their 18th of the night against just 12 for West Burlington. Possession back to the Falcons with 6:07 remaining in the fourth. They lead it by 2, 42-40. Prill underneath Applegate. She'll spin and kick to her coach. Nobody over there. She thought Webb was going to be over there where she has been most of the night, and she threw it right to Joe Bowman, her coach. Turnover Falcons. Here comes Adeline Snogren, under 6 minutes now. Right, then a crossover left to the left side of the key. Now on the wing. Prill cuts her off. Back to Kaylee. In between the circles towards the corner for Marley. Over her head. Another turnover. It's just too many. 19 now. Ugh. So many chances to tie it or take the lead. Here comes Prill off a screen from Armstrong. She'll launch a three. Left it short on the left side. Rebound Adeline Snogren, who's done a nice job on the boards tonight for the Warriors. 5.5 to go in the fourth. Adeline Snogren on a kick out to Mertens. It wasn't a travel. She's kept her pivot foot down. West Burlington fans not happy. Over to Mertens, a three left wing. Marley off the rim, no good. Rebound Wells, Armstrong over the back. Lydia Armstrong second on the team in the quarter. Baseline inbounds Urach for the Warriors. Into Marley in the corner. Back to Sophia. Looking for a cutter. She's going to drive. Stumbles. No foul. Lost it. Turnover. And West Burlington turns it right back over. Then the Warriors turn it back over. Now it's loose. Another turnover from West Burlington. The Warriors end up with it. Back and forth we go on the turnovers. Adeline Snogren to drive to the free throw line. Applegate on the block. Shot goes in, but it's on the follow on the floor. Shot's not going to count. They won't give continuation like that in the high school game. Fouls on 13. Applegate as tensions are rising in the gym between the crowd. Applegate her third. No shooting foul. Baseline inbounds. Sophia Urach will throw it in. 42-40 still. All the way to Kaylee on a drive. A layup good from the right side. And there's the tie that the Warriors were looking for. Kaylee Snogren's got 5. We're tied at 42 with 4. 45 to go. Trill to Armstrong in the front court. Over to Webb. Underneath Applegate. Knocked away. Urach tried to steal it but was on the end line. Good hustle by the Warriors. It'll stay with the Falcons. No change of possession, so 27 on the shot clock. Tied at 42. Applegate will throw in. A stack formation into Webb in the corner. Out to Munt. Off a screen from Applegate. Picks up her dribble. Now back left side, Prill. Lob pass not there. Webb, she'll fake. Drive to the free throw line. All the way to the hoop. She'll make the layup and a chance at a three-point play. Fouls on Adeline Snogren, her third. Count the hoop for Webb. .21 for her on the night, looking to make it 22. West Burlington looking for their first made free throw of the evening. Webb to the line, and that one's no good. Rebound, West Burlington. Adeline Snogren down in the lane. Ball is loose. Webb and Urach fighting for it, and it's got pretty feisty. Webb with the foul over the back of Urach, fighting for the loose ball. That's Webb's fourth. Clock still running. Stop the clock there, sir. There we go. A bunch of seconds came off. No refs noticed it. My camera operator noticed it as I was trying to follow what was going on between my eyes. Nobody's happy in the crowd. Warriors with possession down 2:44-42. Lost probably 10 seconds there on the clock. Mertens skip pass tipped, but Urach gets it. Webb is going to foul out of the game. And I don't know what she thinks, because you just can't crash into players and expect not to get a foul called. I don't know how you can look at the ref like she does and say, what did you call? You're crashing into Warrior players and getting a foul. That's kind of comical, Kaylee Webb there. I just don't know what you think they're going to do. She's gone with 5. And she fouls out with 20, or let's see, 3, 6, 9, 21 on the night. A nice night for her, but I'm just not going to let that go. You're out to the line. For one, it's good. Yurok has 7, 44-43 West Burlington with 3:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Sophia's second is also good. 2 for 2 on that trip. She's got 8. We're tied at 44. West Burlington gets it into Armstrong. Across the timeline, Snowgren, Kaylee tips it from behind. It'll stay with West Burlington. It's always kind of comical when you bowl over 2 players and then you look at the ref. Prill with the 3. It's good from the right wing, and wonder why they called that. Prill having a nice night as a freshman. That's her third 3-pointer. She's got 9. West Burlington up 47-44. Adeline Snowgren in the corner, Marley Mertens. 3:26 to go. One-handed skip pass to Yurok. Top of the key, Kaylee Snowgren. A free throw line jumper for Kaylee. Off the backboard and rim, no good. Wells in there fighting for it. And a jump is going to go the way of West Burlington. 3:17 to go here in the fourth. A 3-point game. West Burlington up 3. Prill into Month. And Month on the sideline in the backcourt turns it over. Good defensive trap there by the Warriors. That's a 5th turnover in the quarter for West Burlington, the 16th in the night for them. Warriors with 21 turnovers. So, front court inbounds, Yurok into Mertens. Back to Sophia. Skip pass over to Adeline Snowgren on the right side against the zone of West Burlington. Kaylee Snowgren between the circles. Over to Sophia. In the corner to Marley. Looking for Adeline inside, not there. Back out Sophia. They'll work it around the perimeter, right side Wells, 20 on the shot clock. Daphne Wells back to Sophia Yurok, a 3, right wing, short, long rebound, going to be tracked down by Kaylee Snowgren, back to Sophia Yurok. Fresh shot clock, Adeline, a fake and a drive, a spin move and a shot up. Missed it badly, crashing in there Kaylee Snowgren. It's out of bounds to West Burlington. 47-44. West Burlington with a 3-point lead, 2:41 to go. Clock stopped, they'll inbound in the backcourt. Warriors pressure, 1-2-1-1. Prill into Month. Yurok with a steal, right into the hands of Daphne Wells, who lay it in, right hand, left side. Turnover, 2 for Daphne Wells. She's got 5, 47-46. They get it into Armstrong up the left side, dribbling through the defense to the top of the key. Lob pass underneath Bowman. Shot fake. Mertens bothered it. She missed it. It's out of bounds to the Falcons. Here comes Wiseman into the game for Month. 2:23 remaining in the fourth. A 1-point game, 47-46 Falcons. Applegate will throw it in left side of the hoop in the baseline stack formation for West Burlington. They get it into Prill, out high. Bothered by Wells and a steal by Daphne. Turnover. Daphne down the right side, and she lost it off her foot. So turnover each way. Good defense, and they just couldn't hang on to it. Let's see, we got a timeout, full timeout from, I think, West Burlington. So let's take a 60-second break. 2:14 remaining in the fourth quarter, 47-46. West Burlington up by 1. We'll be back with you for more exciting Warrior Girls basketball action right after this 60-second break.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Alrighty, back with you. The Tumble Radio broadcast booth. Possession to West Burlington in the backcourt. Pressure man-to-man from the Warriors. They get it into Armstrong. Oh, and she traveled. They don't call it. Snowgren with the steal. Turnover. Falcons. Warriors with possession. Adeline Snowgren. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Warriors down 1. Off to Kaylee. Right side Yurok. Underneath Wells. She'll turn double team in the block. Tipped away. She lost it. And then Wells going to commit the foul trying to get it back against Armstrong. The foul is on Daphne Wells, her third. Possession back to West Burlington, 1:56 remaining. They get it into Armstrong from Prill. Comes the trap by the Warriors. Back to Wiseman, over to Prill. Adeline Snogren on her. Over to Armstrong, a three, right of the key. Left it short. Gets her own, or Wiseman on the rebound. Tipped out of bounds over there. It'll stay. It was a fresh shot clock. The shot did hit the rim, 32. And a 30-second timeout from the Falcons. So let's take a quick 30-second break. 1:38 to go in the fourth. West Burlington with possession. They're up by 1, 47-46. Back with you in 30 seconds for more exciting Warrior Girls Basketball action right here on the Atomo Radio.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Alrighty, back we come to Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School, Keosauqua, Iowa. 1:38 left here in a good one. The girls' varsity game, 47-46. West Burlington up by 1. Each team, according to the scoreboard, with 3 timeouts left. Applegate into Prill in the backcourt. Falcons with 29 on the shot clock. Warriors still in that box and 1 on Prill. Oh, and they crash into Yurok. Wiseman, no call. Armstrong a long 2 right side. Good. Armstrong buries a long 2 from the right wing. And Yurok is slow to come up court, and a referee stops play. Let's see, Armstrong has 4. West Burlington up 3, 49-46. A 1-possession game, still 1:19 to go here in the fourth. Yurok able to walk it off over to the bench, hopefully. Maybe a cramp, she's stretching it out. Let's hope she can return. 1:18 to go, inbounds, Adeline Snogren, right side, Aubrey Leffler, who had came into the game. Adeline Snogren, a fake, a drive to the elbow, kick out Marley Mertens. Inside to Kaylee Snogren, she gets it, dishes it to Adeline Snogren, a kick out, Mertens a 3, left of the key, back rim. The Warriors fighting for it in the rebound in there. Let's see who the foul is on. Looks like Adeline Snogren's disappointed. Number 4 going to get it. That's Aubrey Leffler, her first team third. Still a 1-possession game. Just play good defense here. Inbounds. Wiseman to Prill. 1-2-1-1 pressure from the Warriors. They're going to just fall back now and let Prill bring it up. 28 on the shot clock. Snogren looking for a steal. Doesn't get it. Has to hustle to get back. Screen left from Armstrong. Prill uses it. All the way over to the left side now. Looks like the Warriors have went to a man-to-man here. Armstrong on a drive against Leffler. A step back 15-footer. Nope. Offensive foul. Shot went in, but it's not going to count as she pushed off. Fouls on Armstrong. There won't be a shot. Free throws, though, because it's an offensive foul. No, I'm sorry, people from the crowd. It's an offensive foul. You don't shoot on that. So Armstrong, her third. They're in the penalty, but it's an offensive foul. They won't shoot. Full timeout. Let's take a quick 60-second break. 38.6 to go. Warriors down 3, 49-46 right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
All right, back with you to live action. Kaylee Snowburn into Adeline. Warriors down 3, 49-46. 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner to Marley Mertens. They bowl over Yurok on a screen. Marley's 3 off the rim, no good. Kaylee Snowgren fighting for the rebound over there. It's out of bounds to West Burlington. Had a look at it. Mertens couldn't connect. 29.6 to go. Warriors going to have to foul now. Shot clock is off. So way over in the corner, Applegate will throw it in. Now they hand her the ball. She throws it into Armstrong on the baseline in the backcourt to Prill. Trapped. And I think West Burlington coach wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. Quick 30-second break. 24.2 to go. West Burlington up 3, 49-46. And with the ball, back with you for more the finish of this one right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Alrighty, we're back with you, the Atomo Radio broadcast booth. Prill looking to inbound, gets it into Armstrong. Oh, she traveled with it. She fumbled it. Good pressure from the Warriors. They get it back. They're down 3, 49-46, 21.4 to go. Sideline inbounds in the front court. They're going to call an offensive foul on Snogren trying to get it in. Oh, my gosh. That's her fourth. They give it back to West Burlington. Oh, boy. They're looking to get it in. They get it into Prill from Applegate. 20 seconds. The Warriors going to have to foul after they try to get a steal. You can't let too much time run off here. Back to Applegate. Oh, Mertens had a steal. They commit the foul on the pass. Snogren. That's her third. And fifth on the team. So going to be 2 shots for West Burlington. Still a one-possession game with 14.3 to go here in the fourth. 49-46. Falcons. Applegate to the line. She'll have 2, as the Iowa bonus now is 2 shots after a team commits 5. First on the way is good. That's their first made free throw of the night. 1 for 3 from the line is West Burlington. Kylie Applegate has 6. Second is also good. 2 for 2 on that trip for her. Got a timeout coming from the Warriors here. Full timeout. Let's take a 60-second break. Back to the finish of this one. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back to live action. Kaylee into Adeline. She's fouled in the backcourt. The horn goes off. Should have been a blocking foul. No whistle. Adeline tried to bring it up. The foul should have been on 20. Hannah Ritter. No whistle. The horn went off. Boy. Confusion is all I'm going to say. 0.2 of a second came off the clock. So now we have an injured player. Adeline Snogren slow to get up. Athletic Director Jen Fett, Head Coach Randy Smith, and her sister Kaylee Snogren there to check on her. 0.2 of a second came off the clock. She got fouled, trying to bring it up the court. No whistle. The horn went off. So what are they going to do here? I don't really have an explanation. It was definitely a blocking foul for those of you watching on the YouTube channel. And she went down hard and still down. So I don't know if they're just going to make them do it, inbound it again, because they're going to just give it to him and make him inbound it again, put 14.3 back on the clock. Or there's not going to be a foul called, I can tell you that. It's kind of confusing. Looks like they're going to let him have it on the sideline in the backcourt. No foul, the horn went off. 0.2 of a second off the clock. Aubrey Leffler into Kaylee Snogren. Here we go. Warriors down 5, 46-41. Kaylee loses it, has to go into the backcourt to get it, throws it up to Urach. To Wells. She's going to have to take it towards the hoop, turn around, kick out Urach. Warriors need a hoop. 3 on the way. Air ball. Prill and I don't know if anybody got the rebound, but the clock expired. There was a fight for it under the hoop between Aubrey Leffler and Prill. No possession to anybody. The clock expires. 51-46 is the way that this one goes final. West Burlington with a 5-point victory. That'll take us to the post-game show of the girls' game, brought to you by the Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. We'll take a 3-minute break. I'll do my best to add up these statistics. We'll come back and finish up the girls' game right after that. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 3 minutes.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets, and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger Northstar models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium 1-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
All right, we're back with you here to the Atomo Radio broadcast booth. Post-game show of the girls' game brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation. CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. Let's do a quick quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Fourth quarter recap: 6 turnovers for the Warriors, 8 for West Burlington, 9 rebounds for the Falcons to 4 for the Warriors in that fourth quarter. Van Buren County 2 of 2 from the line. West Burlington 2 of 3 from the line. West Burlington outscored them 9-6 by 3 in that fourth quarter of play. All right, let's take a look at these team stats, or game stats. Game recap brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. Ask them about free delivery or curbside pickup options. Fourth quarter brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and a Home Center. Team stats from the game. It was 15 all after one quarter play, 29 all at the half. West Burlington outscored them by 2, 13-11 in the third quarter to take a 42-40 lead going into the fourth. They outscored them by 3, 9-6 do the Falcons over the Warriors to win it 51-46. For the game, Van Buren County with 23 turnovers to 19 for West Burlington. West Burlington wins the rebound battle 31-28. Van Buren County 5 of 9 from the free throw line. West Burlington 2 of 4. Individually, West Burlington 6 in the scoring column, 1 in double figures, led by Kaylee Webb with 21 points. She fouled out. Presley Prill had 9. Briley Wiseman with 2. Kylie Applegate with 7. Adley Month with 8. Lydia Armstrong with 4. For the Warriors, they had 7 in the scoring column, 2 in double figures, led by Adeline Snogren with 12, Marley Mertens with 10, Sophia Urach with 8, Kaylee Snogren with 5, Aubrey Leffler with 2, Daphne Wells with 5, Ellie Doherty with 4. Player of the game tonight, I'll give it to Adeline Snogren, the freshman. Player of the game brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. Adeline Snogren with 12 points. She's our player of the game tonight for the Warriors in a 5-point loss, 51-46 to the West Burlington Falcons. Falcon girls improved to 3-1, 2-1 on the road, 2-0 in the conference. Warrior girls fall to 3-1, 2-1 at home, 2-1 in the conference. So we got to get to the boys pregame. We're going to drop this girls stream, and Sonia is going to load up the new stream key for the boys game. Do a quick refresh. Watch it for those of you watching on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Find the correct thumbnail, and we're going to go right into the boys pregame as soon as we get rolling here. Girls lose to West Burlington 51-46. Switch over to the boys game. We'll do their pregame when we come back from this break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.